Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining in this afternoon. Sorry for starting this late. We were actually waiting for all of you to come. I'm really excited to be here today and take you through one of the exciting launches we have done yesterday, national launch, but we are doing it on the second day in our critical markets, and Guwahati happens to be one of the very critical markets for Bolero range. Let me break the presentation into three parts. The first part is talking about the legacy of Bolero, right? Legacy is just not a SUV brand for us. It's more than that. It's a legacy of how Mahindra evolved over last 20-25 years, especially in the space of SUV, the kind of technology that we brought in, the kind of experiences we had given to our customers, especially in the SUV space. And Bolero is one such brand which is a testimony of what Mahindra could be. The legacy goes back to 2000 when the first Bolero was launched, and it was launched with a tagline called Break Free, which essentially meant that we were giving a lot of technology, first time SUV experience to our Indian consumers, and in a way challenging the passenger segment at that point in time. And it was runaway success in those days, and this picture showcases the first Bolero that we launched in August 2000. And fast forward 25 years, this is how the Bolero brand has evolved. This is a representation in terms of sketches how the brand has moved from strength to strength. 2007 we have refreshed it with new positioning. The positioning was Take On Anything, which essentially again challenged the status quo at that point in time. Then in 2011 we have introduced for the first time common rail engine into this product, significantly alloy wheels, which adds to the premiumness of the vehicle. That's on the exterior design of the vehicle. The interior, as you can see from these pictures and in the car that you will see now, they are premium interiors that an entry-level SUV can get. Much premium feel, available first time in two interiors, Mocha Brown and Lunar Grey. Both look stunning. I really like both of them. They are like world-class interiors. As far as comfort and convenience is concerned, these seats are much better, much premium in feel, available in dual tone, and but the bigger part of the change that we are going to see in Bolero Neo is the large screen, 22.8 centimeter touch screen with rear view camera and USB-C port built in. This is what our customers wanted in this vehicle, and they wanted it to be affordable but not compromising on the technology and the touchscreen infotainment, which is basic need for our customers today. So both have been incorporated in this vehicle. Drive flow, as I mentioned earlier, it continues to be a constant change between both the brands, completely changing the feel, ride and handling on any terrain of roads, whether they are roads with potholes or highways. You will feel that it is as good as a premium SUV. Here again, the core offerings of Bolero Neo remain the same. The engine, 100 HP engine, 260 Newton meter torque, body on frame structure, multi-terrain technology, and the cruise control. They are all there as a brand which we have not touched upon. We'll be carrying forward. A new stance to the vehicle. There are diamond cut alloy wheels, which actually, they become very strong messaging in terms of how the vehicle stance looks like on the road. And enhancements like fog lamps, which were never existed in the brand, we are bringing that from external point of view. I'm going to cover the colors in next few slides. From interior, this is where we have done a lot of changes, looking at what today's Bolero target customers want. First, they want technology. So we are bringing the technology with the high-end 17.8 centimeter touchscreen infotainment system. So this will keep it at par with most of the entry-level SUVs and passenger vehicles. Added convenience is your steering mounted controls, where you can give all the controls using the buttons on the steering wheel. And more importantly, we have listened to our customers. The seating comfort has been completely redefined. The cushioning effect and the legroom are becoming as an option for Bolero customers, which never existed. So technology, convenience and comfort. So we are bringing everything in the Bolero starting with this launch. The roads have been, changing across India, but the rural, roads still continue to be challenged. So we have done a new technology intervention here, what we are calling as ride flow. We redefined the most of the suspension elements, the suspension, steering and braking dynamics, which will enhance completely, or rather I should not use enhance, which will completely change the ride and handling of this vehicle. It's a new technology that we have brought in. Our engineers at Mahindra Research Valley have worked day and night to bring this technology, which is common between Bolero and Bolero Neo. The same will flow into the Bolero Neo as well. Market player where we introduced our flagship MHawk engine in this Bolero brand. And in 2020, we have completely refreshed the vehicle with a lot of new features, new grille. The entire body has changed, headlamps, etc. And in 2021, we introduced the dual brand strategy for Bolero as a brand by introducing Bolero Neo. And this showcases the entire journey of last 25 years for the Bolero brand and how that has touched not just rural but also urban customers, semi-urban customers, especially in the last 5 years. So I talked about dual brand strategy. The Bolero, which remains in the space of tough, authentic and reliable SUV, which is core to the brand. It can go on any terrains, any roads with ease, with lot of comfort, and it is a popular choice in the rural India, tier 2, tier 3 cities, and it is known for its tough and reliable performance. On the other hand, in the dual brand strategy, we have Bolero Neo, which is more addressing to the needs of semi-urban and urban audiences for us, which has more contemporary styling. It is more suitable to the next generation of our Bolero users, and basically the target group there is more young and who wants a lot of aspiration in the product that they want. So this dual brand strategy has worked perfectly for Mahindra, and we have been selling 1 lakh consistently per annum, year on year, and it continues to be in strong momentum, and it is in constant demand in especially the critical markets. Cumulative volume that the brand has sold in last 25 years, it is close to 17 lakhs, 1.7 million lifetime sales. And we are really proud to say that this is the only SUV brand in India which has clocked these many volumes. No other brand comes close to these kind of volumes, and this again is a testimony of how our customers, both in rural India and urban India, have actually helped this growth for this brand and put the brand in such a strong position today, from where we can take this to the next level, which I'm going to talk about in the next few slides. Bolero is admired not just by individuals, it is admired by families, it is admired by entrepreneurs, small and medium enterprises. It is very well received, especially in the government sector, especially police. You see many of the police vehicles are Bolero. They are very strong, they can go in any terrain. And it has become kind of household name in rural India. In some of the parts of India, it is known as Sarpanch vehicle, right? A Sarpanch in a panchayat owns this vehicle, then that leads to a lot of momentum, and it has the positioning which we call as the person who leads. They actually buy this vehicle first. And now what is happening in India is, we all know that there are new trends emerging, new India is emerging. means we are all exposed to so much of technology information that we don't want to settle with any mediocrity. We want the latest technology. We are well connected with the developments that are happening across the world, and at the same time, the technology has to be affordable.
Mahindra & Mahindra Auto are a farm division of communications network. Enekwa event of Sabarate Mahanoy, but because I'm from Guwahati and we are doing this in Guwahati, so I thought it's best for me to come and meet you all today. And thank you so much. Bolero amar 25 বছর হয়, so it's a big day for us. And before we start, keeping Zubin Garg's in mind. So if you don't mind, we would like to do a 1 minute Shraddhanjali for him.
Thank you very much for coming to today's Bolero and Bolero Neo launch event. We have launched two new Bolero products, Bolero Classic and Bolero Neo, in a Boss new avatar. What we mean by Boss is that they have gotten the new upgrades that our customers are eagerly waiting for. Bolero Classic has all new front grille. Bolero Neo has very new sleek grille, which is very very good in road stands. Both have got new alloy wheels as well. From interior comfort and convenience point of view, we have new touchscreen infotainment system in both the vehicles, but we retain the core brand DNA, which is the body on frame structure for the vehicle, and also the M-Hawk engine continues to be delivering the power and torque for both the vehicles. As far as the pricing is concerned, we have put it at very, very aggressive pricing, which is sub 10 lakhs for all the 8 variants that we have launched. The starting price is 7.99 lakhs for Bolero. The top end of Bolero Neo is going until 9.99 lakhs. So between Bolero and Bolero Neo, the all 8 variants are available in sub 10 lakh price point.